Because it's a testing environment, I can't remind the student to get off their phone, so instead I would email the teacher and tell them that someone broke the honor code without revealing the student's identity.
As a member of the honor council, I would have to report the student for cheating, but I would do it after class and would make sure I was as discreet and respectful of the student's privacy as possible.
If I were to witness this, I would first go speak to the student to get their side of the story, and then speak to my advisor to get some advice. Lastly, I would then come up with my own ethical decision based on these responses.
I would approach the student after class and suggest that they take accountability and think of the honor code. Specifically, honesty and kindness towards their classmates who prepared for the exam. Going forward, I would reach out to either help them prepare or understand why they were dishonest.
I discreetly approached the student to better understand if there was something going on in their life that led them to make this poor decision. I'd give the person a chance to turn themselves in, and I'd bring the situation to the attention of the honor council.
I would try to clear it up with the student because, you can't judge someone by a single action.
First, I would speak to the student and try to find out why they did what they did and remind them that cheating is against the honor code that they signed. Then, I would encourage them to speak to their teacher in an attempt to avoid involving the honor council.
If I was a member of the honor council, I would ask the kid why he was on his phone during the test, remind him of the honor code, and then encourage him to tell the teacher that he was on his phone during the test.
I would remind my classmate of the honor code and suggest that they explain the situation to the teacher. After class, I would offer to help them prepare for the next test so that they will not need to cheat.
First, I would ask the student after class what they were doing. If they were breaking the honor code, I would begin by offering my support in helping them disclose it to a trusted advisor. If they refused, I would take it to the honor council.
I would confront the student and remind them of the honor code that they had previously signed, then give them multiple ways to prevent this situation from ever happening again.
I would tell them that it's not okay, and I would mention what could happen if they get caught, as well as the honor code statement that we signed at the beginning of the year.
I would approach them after class one-on-one and try to get to the bottom of what I saw, and then after I would consult with my fellow honor council members on how best to handle the next steps.